This is Queen Ra here at Chop Top Studios and my show at Yard from a Bride. And today I'm going to flip the script and let my very special guest star, and I'll turn the camera around, this is what Turtleman is going to interview the Queen.
Yeah, I'm going to interview the Queen. What's cracking? Where are you originally from though?
I'm originally from Los Angeles. And I always tell people, when people ask me, I say I'm from Africa, and stop asking me stupid questions.
Yeah.
That's my standard answer when people ask me, where are you from? Africa.
Yeah, Africa.
Stolen.
The tradition of our people. Alright, so you were born in West Coast, Los Angeles, California. Okay. How is it for you to travel? I know you travel, you know, you potentially travel most of the world. And Jamaica is your favorite spot. So you like Jamaica so much, and how many times have you been here?
Wow. I've been to Jamaica about 15 times. I started first coming here in 1995, and I came here on vacation, and I think I stayed for the culture. Really. I kept coming back. The music, the greenery, because I'm an earth sign, the water, the food. And then as I started getting more deeper in my spiritual path, and also coming around Rasta, because I really didn't know anything about Rasta until I came to Jamaica. And I started observing how people carry themselves and how they interact with each other in the Rastafarian community. It really impressed me. And so I continue to come back.
Okay, so you say the land, the food, and everything. No king?
Huh?
No Jamaican king?
The Queen won a crown. You know, I'm strictly heterosexual.
Yeah, man. So yeah, to me, when you seem like you're a very potential queen that do a lot of work for Rastafari from here and abroad, and you know the truth. So that truth you can really, you know, expand that truth to some of the African American as you learn from Jamaica.
You know, it's amazing that this issue has come up because I guess I would say I'm unapologetically Rasta, and I've been in all spiritual houses. I've been Muslim, I've been Buddhist, I've been this, that, and the other.
You know, I know you when you have dreads, you know, so I don't think
yeah, right. Yeah. And I also found out that it wasn't the hairstyle.
Right.
So I went through that. I've had dreads like twice and cut my hair. Some of the things that really got to me on the mystical side of this Rastafarian thing is that I've met a few people who are like African American and like what I would consider knuckleheads that had visions of Haile Selassie who did not know who he was, that brought them to Rasta. And that impressed me. The fact that Haile Selassie could sit at his throne and pet lions got my attention. The fact that statements that he's made in 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960 are prevalent and relevant to today. Everything that he said then is relevant to what's happening right now. And the solution he gave us, we could use it right now.
True that. Yeah. Okay, so you know, can you tell me some of your background, like musically, foundation?
I come from a musical family. I grew up with a piano in my house. Okay. Matter of fact, we had a piano room. We had a room, we called it the music room.
Cool.
And so we'd open up the piano bench, there'll be all this sheet music in there. And I would look at it, and I would put it up on the piano, and nothing. So my uncle used to come when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and he would play all these little crazy songs from the 20s, and he would tickle the keys, and he would just laugh, and he'd come over and tickle me a little bit, and he'd play little songs and make little jokes, and I really liked that. And then I found out that my father was a musician, and that's why he wasn't at home with me. And then I found out my dad was pretty famous, that he played at jazz at the Philharmonic, Nat King Cole, Count Basie. And so I thought, wow. Then I thought, well, I looked at the pictures in my house, and I see my aunties in her dancing costume with Duke Ellington, my other auntie with upright bass, and my other cousin singing opera, ballet dancers, everything, all around me, immersed.
Okay, seems like you a heart of a music family.
Yeah.
It seems like that. And see, jazz music is a part of the foundation of African American to free up them, you know, just like reggae music.
Yeah.
You put that together. So you do you ever perform on stage? And you know, are you like to host other events?
When I was younger, I went to music school, and being that I've come from a musical family and see that most of my family who are performers seem to be suffering and broke, or have very high periods of money and very low periods of no money, and then, you know, either dying off or coming to become teachers, actually. So I thought, I don't think that's I didn't want to do that. So I got a job. But the love of music. So here I am, 19. I've taken the piano lessons. I did the dance lessons. My feet hurt. I didn't like that. So I decided to go to school and just go get the job. And right around the time that I was supposed to be getting a job, disco came out. So I got immersed in music again as a young person with disco and house music before they even called it house. And that's what got me really right where I'm at in this studio right today.
Yeah.
That experience in the club.
How is it, how did you meet Chop Chop?
I actually met Chop Chop because he has done an excellent job of printing up a lot of t-shirts, and everybody's clothes, cars, and anything else that's moving got the Chop Chop logo on it. So when I came in the grill, my friend Manley has his whole wardrobe is Chop Chop. So I was like, well, what is Chop Chop? He says, the studio. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't think nothing of it. And then, through a series of events, I moved up into Westmoreland, and my landlord is a retired musician. And when he saw what I was doing on the internet, he started sending artists to me to work with them to get them branded. And in that, I linked in with Chop Chop through the internet. And I sent Father Chop a kind of terse email saying that, you know, I know your artists are fabulous, but I don't see that in the videos. I know they're wonderful. And so he said, I love what you're doing. Why don't you stop by? And I said, I've been trying to get there for 6 months. And so I showed up about 2 months, and the rest is history.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Just being honest, you know. I had no, and I need to say this to the world, I had no idea who John Marcus was. I had no idea what Chop Chop was. I did not know about their deep association with Sizzla Kalonji because I'm a huge fan. And if I had known, I probably wouldn't have came up here because I'm a fan. I didn't want to, you know, bring that fan vibe up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So I just came here with an open heart. Just, you know, I love music. So here I'm at a studio where people are singing and making music and chanting and working on rhythms. I am in heaven.
Yeah, and the studio, as I said, Chop Chop is in Negra. For you, you know, it's you might not in the state, but for you for me, it seems like in the state because Negra is a very international place. So you see people.
It's true.
It's not like if you live in Spanish Town or you live in Mandeville, you know.
Yeah, I've been living in the Grill for a year, and I've met. It's like living in New York.
Right, you know.
And if you hang out on a beach, it's fabulous. I meet people in one day from 6 different countries.
Yeah, you know. So it's very international, and I think you gonna full enjoy yourself and make it your home.
Well, thank you, Turtleman. I take that as an invitation.
Yeah.
Turtleman and Queen Raw are getting married. Spread that gossip. I need my papers. No, but like I said, if I keep it moving, doing Jaw's work, I'll never have any kind of problems.
Yeah.
You know, because I truly have things to do all over the place. Some of the work I do, I'm a life coach.
You really don't need no papers for living in Jamaica. You have black people.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell her at immigration.
You work immigration and you go sit down sometime. You know?
Big love to immigration. We love you.
Yes.
You have a job to do.
Yes, some of them.
You know.
You have a job to do. Yeah, big up to the immigrant, but some of them.
Yeah.
In everything, even the police, and to some of them.
Big up to Michael Blaze, my interview mentor, for teaching me how to do this. You know, it's a special time in Yard. It's Jamaica 50, which politically we don't really support it. But, you know, look, black people like to celebrate. And so we're celebrating Jamaica, which we do every year. So it's Jamaica 50.
This is a very special celebration this year as Jamaica 50. Yeah, because there's a lot of Jamaicans who never come to Jamaica for a while coming home. You know.
Oh, right. That's the other thing I saw last year at ATI.
Yeah.
That what impressed me was not like what I call the Black Spring Break syndrome, but when I went on the beach, I saw the grandmother, the parents, the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren, all at the hotel, eating, having a good time, vacationing, and it really made me, it was like a black family reunion, and that's how I see ATI. So what I've noticed in the past week is that so many people are coming here to visit. Lady Dread's coming this way, Junior Dread's coming from Brazil. Junior Toots is coming here right after London. He said maybe September. You might miss him.
Yeah.
But I think once that happens, he'll be coming back. You know, once he comes back now at this level, that he'll come back and forth. Because Negril is the place to be. So this is another Yard from Abroad installation. My first interview. I let Turtleman interview me. It was kind of fun. Thank you, Turtleman.
No, you're welcome.
Blessed love, blessed love. We'll turn the camera around, get our final shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, big up, chop chop. Oh, I can't get both of them in your face. Bless up to the world. Chop chop worldwide. Chop it up. Big up John Marcus. Big up Sizzle Kalanji. Big up Million Teeth. Big up Icongo Judah. Big up Swagawa. Big up Frankie Demas. Jaja Bless. Ross Marco, this is for you. Big up you. Big up Abioni and big up Queen Ra. We're out.